Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, Early Access, Milestone 4. As today we just mop up the rest of our month 10 wave. We've just got Crash Site 34 here, our abductor with Scions and Sectons, I believe. So should be pretty run-of-the-mill. Though we do have some new plasma torpedoes to test out on our also relatively new Ares weapons platform. But I think ultimately our goal today, aside from this, is to then push on far enough to hopefully, finally, get those Pegasize in play. That said, let's get in there. We do want to try to maximize our yields on this one since we are going to need cash to actually build those Pegasi. No idea what they cost just yet, but I imagine it will be a Pegasizable amount. Actually, that sounds kind of inappropriate. Maybe just forget I said that one. Let's say it's not going to be a dropship in the bucket. And we're in. No immediate threats, but we do have an armed friendly. Check sides. And we've got a tank. Let's go ahead and knock that thing out real quick. With any luck, this should also clear that terrain. Ooh. All right. Fair enough. That at least exhausts its reflex fire. Hamadwraith, you got this? Pretty iffy, but we'll give it a shot. Nice. Yeah, still getting used to the new power curve on those Gauss guns. I suppose, aside from just letting us try out those new plasma torps, this run will also be to help us get a handle on our new high-power weaponry. Ares moving up. Warehouse looks clear. We're just securing our landing zone for now, so let's not stray too far. Eyes up top. Secton in sight. Scion nearby. Oh, shoot. And of course, he can't drop back down because of the ledge, right? Gotta remember that. I wonder if the Ares would destroy the ledge, open up a gap for us, if we took it on the roof. Might have to try that later. I mean, it's a little silly regardless that our guys can't just vault a knee-high ledge to get off the roof, but for now we work within the limitations of the system, as it is presented to us. I mean, I suppose even if we could, it might be a moot point for someone like Cyborg Merc, since the shield does generally block vaulting regardless. Looks pretty clear. Let's get some guns up top. And hold. We've got another tank out there. Oh, yep, right there. And something else. There's our Scion. And there goes our friendly. Yeah, AK versus tank, that was not going to end well. But hey, at least he dinged it. Makes it ever so slightly easier for us. Clear left. We'll soften with a new plasma launcher. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you know what? I didn't think it would do that much. All right, fair enough. Noted for the future. Soften Scion. Armor strip, target tenderized. Take him out. Oop. No luck there. That's fine. Henrik? Hey, there we go. I mean, would have been nice to actually cap, but blah, blah, blah. And Scion number 2 tucked inside. We also have these back rooms here. Hold. Let's get more up top. And we should get eyes inside. Finish checking right. Though we're right up on the edge here, so I think we're good. And let's get eyes in back. Huh, okay, yeah, seems pretty good. Smaller map, we can see both edges from where we touch down, so looks like our landing zone is pretty well secured. We'll get ourselves set and just start moving up the map. One end to the other. Hold. That's got to be a second Scion. Oop, and a Secton. Make that 2 Sectons. Also, liquefied civvy. Sorry, ma'am. I tried. Kind of. Alright, so 2 Scions, 2 Sectons, and we have a tank somewhere behind that crate. First things first, let's go ahead and clear that corner. Open up some lines of sight. Okay, okay. Not as much destruction as I would have liked, but we do have eyes on. Scion capped. Can we get line of fire? Apparently not. Alright, let's go ahead and punch more holes. Just mind the captures. Oop, nope, not even close. I am now realizing, though, I apparently nuked another corpse. I'm gonna guess that was the plasma missile. Really gotta watch that. We need the cash. Nice. Go for caps. Ooh, or not. How about you, book thief? Still have that secton on right, too. And the tank. Secton out. And you know what? Sorry, bud. I tried. Sayonara. Ooh, actually. Kabuki, can you... Yes, perfect. Perfect. And then we'll get you covered. We'll just have to hope that building on right is clear. Though, just in case. Hold. And there's our tank. Shield dinged. Fair enough. Shields doing their jobs. Can't complain. Let's take him out. Cover clear. Target tenderized. Finish off the tank. Tank out. And now the Secton. Nice. Hold on roof, just line up and prep for incoming. We'll regroup and push up next round. Should probably check that building while we're at it. Let's wang dang doodle our way over there. Oh, or I could just do this. Looks pretty clear. Duck back in. Yep, yeah, we're good. Building is clear. Oh, snap. Wow, right, yes, the Scion Psychic Blast ignores armor, fair enough. Clear corner? Oh, shoot, come on, man. Hammer? Right, of course, I just moved you the wrong way. Well, can you do anything from here? Actually, not all that far off. Oh, okay, well. Here I was trying to open up line of sight. Turns out we could have just turned around. Well, I feel silly, but no harm done. Right side looking pretty clear. I think we can start our push on the ship. Looks like the door has been punched out, but if we're lucky, it might still work. Oh, and there's tank number 3. Right. We'll make full use of cover on approach. Hopefully catch it just as it's coming out the front door. Hold. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Though it is not coming out just yet, so let's set up on the roof. We'll get a firing line going, hopefully reflex it to death. Safer than going in after it and risking getting stuck in close quarters. Hold. Door. Huh. But what we're not hearing is a tank, which implies it might be holding still. Check door? Yeah, that's super smashed, brother. We'll hang back a little, give it a few more turns. Safely tucked off to the side. And I suppose we should also try to get a better gander at what's going on out here. Though, again, looking pretty clear. Guns at the ready, Raiders. Oh. Hello. Oh, my. Well, that's... okay, so apparently overkilling a target to a certain degree will also liquefy their corpse. Though it is interesting because he actually did drop his carried items. Ah, inner door smashed too. Alright, just hang back. We'll hold at entrance. Give it another couple of turns. Man, that poor Secton. And yeah, I think we're good out here. We'll just focus on the ship. Scion, Psy-off, out. Teleporter. But still no tank. No humming, no crashing. Can we get a line of sight on that telepad? Okay, well that didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. You know what? We'll just go in. Alright, Raiders, breach. We'll push in on left. Shields and shotties. Long guns hang back. Stay on Overwatch. Pad's clear. Ah, yes, hi. You know what? I'm gonna go. Sorry. So, maybe just hold back here for a sec. Okay, there we go. Looks like it just punched through that door towards the other set of teleporters. Yes, we can work with that. Grenade out. Armor trimmed. Let's get a shotty in there. One good tap should do it. Right, shoot. Sorry, Kabuki. Target out. Let's get the rest of the Raiders in here. Also, I guess we should clear that back room. Oh, okay. Hi. Unarmored. You know what? All in. Nice. Back room clear. And everyone else just dogpiles the entrance. Oh, nice. Okay, so it does take out the ledge. Hold. Check side room just in case. Nope, we're good. Yeah, we're good. And hold here. We'll prep for breach next round. Hold. And breach. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Scion officer locked. Go for cap. Armor's actually a little problematic on this one, but we'll just keep wearing her down. Almost there. And that'll do it. Sight clear. Though we did get a bit careless with corpses this time out. I think we nuked 4? There were 2 we plasma torpedoed on the way in. Okay, no, 3. I think it was the 2 we hit with plasma torps, and then the 1 Secton non-com who got completely railed. Not ideal, but, you know, something we'll likely see more often as we make that final leap up to fusion. Just the cost of doing business. Kabuki's out 5 days, pretty minor in the grand scheme. Relatively anemic gains, but, you know, every little bit helps. And a fair chunk of loot. Yeah, the careless overkill maybe cost us about 25-30k, but that should still be like 400, 500 easy. But we'll find out momentarily. Okay, one sec, whilst I liquidate our loot, and then we'll push on. We're just a week out from month 11. And we're back. 800k in the bank, bomber still being salvaged. We've got 9 days on the clock for our next project, so let's push up, grab our payday, and hopefully get some Pegasize in the works. There's our bomber. Yeah, I have not started any new projects. We're just waiting on the Pegasus. Oh, nice. Wow. We got way more from that payday than I was expecting. Well, I mean, I guess not that much. It was only $750. The rest came from just having our workshops idle. But still, that should be more than enough to get at least one Pegasus going once the project pops. And here we go. X4 Pegasus Dropship. The X4 Pegasus Dropship has been designed specifically to fulfill the exact needs of this organization, making it the ultimate method of transporting our soldiers to mission sites. The hull of the Pegasus is wide but streamlined, and manufactured from hardened alloys that provide exceptional strength and heat resistance. As such, it can easily withstand anything from the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans to the hard vacuum of outer space. Propulsion is provided by a sizable bank of ion thrusters mounted on the rear of the craft. Although the power output of those thrusters is distinctly mediocre, they are incredibly energy efficient and grant the Pegasus the longest range of any human aircraft yet designed. The addition of an anti-gravity emitter atop the hull reduces the effective weight of the craft to less than a third of its true weight, allowing the thrusters to propel the Pegasus at similar speeds to those of our interceptor aircraft, despite its much greater size. A full squad of 16 soldiers can be carried within the generous troop compartment, including up to 4 armored vehicles. The ability to deploy additional soldiers makes this new dropship a valuable force multiplier when conducting tactical operations. Overall, I see little reason not to commence construction of a Pegasus immediately. At this point, little scope remains for further improvement to the design. Wow, 16. So that's 4 over our current cap? Yeah, we definitely want to get these things in production as quickly as possible. Also, I suppose we have to set our new project, so we'll go ahead and do heavy Gauss weaponry. Down to our last 5 here. For now. That'll give us railguns for our interceptors and Ares. And as for the Pegasus, ooh, $1 million. $1 million dues. Also a fairly sizable amount of alloy, but nothing we can't afford. You know what? We can do that. It is definitely a risky move, but I think we will go ahead and retire our dragonflies, which in turn should give us a refund. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll take that. We'll drop 2 mil on the new dropships, and then we'll have 400k left over to equip our 4 extra troops per squad. Which isn't a whole lot. That's 200k per, which is barely enough to cover 1 set of new armor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mull on that a bit. We'll definitely have to do some stretching. Might have to temporarily lean on our back stock of lasers and warden armor. But we will make it work. And 3 days on the clock. Fantastic. we now officially have our Tier 3 dropships in play. My goodness, look at that. That thing is huge. Okay, alright. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. I hate to say it, but we're going to have to call it here because I am going to need to take some time to parcel out our remaining funds, see what kind of scrimping and saving and stretching we can do to set up a full 16-man squad, and we will pick up here next time. I can't imagine we're too far off from our next wave, so all the more reason to make sure our squads are combat ready. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Eerie V23, Revenant, Alois, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, EgonAlter, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.